Who was Ben Rich? And could he really have known about secret technology that could take people amongst the stars? Ben worked for an aerospace company called Lockheed Skunk Works, which built aircraft for the United States military. He worked there for 18 years and eventually became the vice president of the company, where he gained access to classified information. What could we learn from the information he left behind?
Ben shared a slide set of about 40 slides of different things, starting with the U-2 spy plane, going all the way up to the stealth fighter at that time, mentioning that he couldn't talk about the other secret stuff. But when he ended his talk, he had a slide of a black disc zipping off into outer space. And he ended his talk with these words: "We now have the technology to take ET home." And we asked him questions about it. What did you mean when you said we have the technology to take ET home? Ben shared three major things that I think are worthy of research by researchers worldwide at this point in time. First was, we've somehow figured out how to do interstellar travel already. It's known. The second point he made was that there was an error in the equations. My suspicion is it's probably Maxwell's equations for electromagnetic theory. The third thing he said was, how does ESP work? And I was really kind of startled because I didn't know what to say. But I blurted out, I don't know, all points in time and space are connected. And he looked me back in the eye and he said, that's how it works.
I had an ongoing friendship with Ben. And Ben told me he had just gotten back from the hospital and he was diagnosed with, for all intents and purposes, stage 4 esophageal cancer.
So you were successful in getting one last telephone call into Ben at the hospital. What did Ben tell you the last thing that he...
This was about 10 days before Ben Rich died. I called him at USC Medical Center and we were just chatting.
He said, we have things out in the desert that is 50 years beyond what you can comprehend. Not what you think you can make in 50 years, but what you can comprehend. And if you've seen movies like Star Trek or Star Wars, we've been there, done that, or decided it wasn't worth the effort. He said, Ben, you want to expand upon that? He said, no.
It was really sad to hear that, because here was a man I admired, and here was a man who was going to tell me some stuff, but unfortunately, he died before he could.